I'm Chef Vlad, and on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how I make homemade English muffins. One of my favorite breakfast foods has always been eggs benedict. That luscious hollandaise, poached eggs, runny yolks. It's exactly what I like, and nothing makes it better than a homemade English muffin. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make English muffins at home. Stay tuned. So for this recipe, these are all the ingredients we're going to need. I'm using some lovely King Arthur bread flour here. We have some lukewarm milk. We have yeast, some softened butter, 1 egg slightly beaten, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and we're gonna add a little of salt. So now we're gonna scrape the sides of our bowl real quick so we get everything incorporated. And basically we're just trying to get everything into a bowl. We're gonna scrape our sides one more time. And as you can see, we have a very soft dough, and that's perfect. It's gonna give you those pillow, airy pockets in your dough, in your English muffins when we're done. Okay, we're just gonna give it another go. And you wanna go for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now that our dough is soft, it's all come together. We're gonna take it out. Just gonna give it a couple turns to make sure all the flour on the side of these bowl got incorporated. We're just gonna cover this up and we're gonna let it rise. We're gonna let it get double the size right here. So now we took our double dough from here, we degassed it, and then we're gonna divide it into more or less equal sized pieces, about 16. I like them a little bigger, so I'm gonna do 14. The dough divided, you're gonna pull each one. You're gonna form it into a ball. You're gonna flatten it a little bit. The best thing to do is grab your pan you're going to be cooking them in, take some semolina or grits, and get a good sprinkle on the bottom. So after we shaped our dough, we sprinkled semolina on the pan that we're gonna cook it on. We've covered them, and then we let them rise for another 20 to 30 minutes. They look nice and pillowy, and they look like they have risen to where they're gonna be at. So now that we started cooking them, you're gonna go really low and slow. You're gonna go on your lowest setting, and right here we've been cooking them for about 5 to 7 minutes, so they're ready for a flip. Be very gentle, and this is exactly what you're looking for, this super crispy bottom. And we're gonna cook it the same, low and slow on the other side. Okay. Look at that, beautiful. Can't wait to dig into them. And the semolina is there, so it gives it a nice kind of texture, but also keeps it from sticking to each other and the pan. Now that we got our beautiful English muffins fully cooked, I let them cool down a little bit. We're gonna take a fork instead of a knife, so we have all those airy, bubbly, buttery pockets, and we're gonna toast it up a little bit. But these look amazing. They came out super fluffy, super light. Let's check the inside. Wow. And the smell of butter is amazing. Can't compare these to any store-bought or any English muffins I've had. Definitely recommend giving this recipe a go. These were amazing, delicious. See you next time on Cooking with Vlad.